Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. This channel offers guided fantasies inspired by literature, love, and nature. Imagine a quiet night in the Regency-Era, where candlelight flickers and the scent of jasmine drifts in through the window. At a small, elegant desk, you pick up a quill, your heart racing as you prepare to reveal your deepest feelings in a secret love letter, ready to be transported to a world of timeless romance. Then follow me down the rabbit hole. Writing love letters in secret. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself in the Regency-Era, sitting at a small, beautifully crafted writing desk in your private chamber. It is a quiet evening, the house hushed as the rest of your family retires for the night. Outside your window, the moon casts a silvery glow over the garden, and a cool breeze stirs the soft scent of jasmine that wafts into the room. A single candle burns on the desk before you, its golden light flickering and casting delicate shadows across the polished surface. The warmth of the flame softens the room, making it feel like a cocoon of intimacy and secrecy. You are seated on a velvet-cushioned chair, dressed in a loose, comfortable gown of pale muslin, its fine fabric brushing lightly against your skin. Your hair, usually arranged in an elegant coiffure, now falls in soft waves around your shoulders. You feel at once relaxed and exhilarated, a quiet excitement fluttering in your chest. On the desk, an elegant sheet of cream-colored paper awaits, bordered by an inkpot and a quill. The rich scent of the ink, earthy and faintly metallic, mingles with the sweetness of the candle wax. Your fingers, graceful and steady, pick up the quill, the feather's softness brushing against your wrist as you prepare to write. You think of him, the man who has filled your thoughts ever since you danced together at the ball. He is a family friend, someone you have known for many years. But in recent weeks, something between you has shifted. His warm smile, his steady gaze, the way his hand lingered just a moment too long on yours during the quadrille, all these moments play in your mind, like scenes from a cherished story. The memory of his deep voice, rich and smooth like the finest wine, sends a shiver down your spine. You imagine him now, perhaps seated in his own study, unaware of the letter you are about to write, a letter that will lay bare the feelings you have kept hidden. The quill hovers over the page, the anticipation thrilling and daunting all at once. The sound of the nib scratching against the paper breaks the silence as you begin to write. My dearest friend, you start, the words flowing with an ease that surprises you. Your hand moves smoothly across the page, the ink glistening in the candlelight, before drying into a rich, velvety black. You pour your heart into the letter, your words a delicate blend of fondness and longing, carefully chosen to reveal your feelings without being too bold. The act of writing feels intimate, as though you are speaking directly to him. You describe the moments you've shared, his quick wit that never fails to make you smile, the quiet strength in his demeanor, the way his presence lights up even the most ordinary room. As you write, your pulse quickens, a blush rising to your cheeks. You pause for a moment, your hand resting on the desk, and glance toward the window. The night is still, the soft rustling of leaves, the only sound beyond the room. The air is cool against your skin, and the faint scent of lavender from a sachet on the desk soothes your racing heart. You take a deep breath and return to the letter, your words growing bolder as your emotions spill onto the page. You speak of your admiration for him, your hope that he feels the same, and the joy the thought of him brings to your life. You imagine his reaction as he reads these words, the smile that will grace his lips, the way his eyes might soften as he realizes the depth of your affection. Your hand trembles slightly as you reach the final lines, unsure if you should sign the letter with your full name or keep your identity veiled. You decide on a simple flourish of initials, just enough to ensure he knows the letter is from you, without being too forward. Carefully, you fold the letter into a neat rectangle, your movements deliberate and precise. The fine texture of the paper is cool and smooth under your fingertips. You press each crease firmly, ensuring the letter sits perfectly flat. Reaching for the envelope, you slide the folded letter inside, the rustling of the paper a soft, satisfying sound that seems to echo in the quiet room. Next, you take a small stick of sealing wax, its deep crimson hue catching the flickering glow of the candlelight. The wax feels firm and cool in your hand as you hold it above the envelope, positioning it over the place where the flap folds to meet the envelope's body. Using the flame of the candle, you tilt the wax stick gently, watching as the heat softens its tip. Slowly, the wax begins to melt, droplets forming and falling onto the envelope. The rich, molten crimson pools into a small, perfect circle, spreading slightly with each drop. The faint, sweet aroma of warm wax fills the air, mingling with the scents of beeswax and lavender, already present in the room. Once there is enough wax, you set the stick aside and pick up your seal, a small brass tool with an intricate design engraved on its face. The cool metal feels solid in your hand, the weight reassuring as you align it carefully, above the molten wax. Pressing the seal gently but firmly into the wax, you feel the warmth of the still soft material beneath your fingers. You pause for a moment, holding it steady, as the wax begins to cool and harden around the impression. When you lift the seal away, the design is revealed, a delicate, intricate flourish that glints faintly in the candlelight. The raised edges of the seal catch the light, and you run your finger just lightly along the edge of the wax, admiring its smooth finish and flawless imprint. The letter is now complete, its sealed envelope holding both your words and your heart within it. You linger for a moment, the faint warmth of the wax still radiating from the surface, before setting it down with a satisfied smile. You take a deep breath and savor this moment, the warmth of the candlelight, the cool night air brushing your skin, and the anticipation of love yet to be fully realized. Open your eyes and let this feeling of courage, excitement, and tender hope stay with you as you return to the present. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed this video and felt transported to a world of imagination and beauty. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I upload new guided fantasies every week, so there's always something new to explore. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more relaxing or exciting immersive experiences. Also, if you have some ideas or themes I can write about, or tips to improve my videos in the future, please feel free to let me know in the comments or send me a quick email. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.